the difference between the taller and the shorter, the smaller and the bigger. So after you kind of let them go to their tables and they were looking through those boxes and seeing what they could actually compare in their measurements, looking at the work sample that they did at the table, I know there was no worksheets, but you were able to kind of see from what they did and comparing. Were you able to see that they were really engaged during that part of your lesson?
I think so, because they were able to be at their desks. From there, I was kind of sitting taller, so then I could see exactly that they were putting it on like an even point. And then my aide and I were walking around and we were reiterating, like, okay, what is shorter? What is taller? Can you use it in a sentence?
Good. And I thought that was also a really strong point, the starting point from when you started. So they had to make sure that they started all at the same point and then go from there. I really like that you brought that to their attention as well. In taking another, like a deeper thought process into this lesson, and I know it's TK, so it's kind of a little bit difficult to do that sometimes, but are there any like resources or professional development that you think you could possibly use to strengthen your student engagement?
I think honestly, when we do our collaboration meetings, from there I always ask you, like, hey, I'm going to do this lesson. I'm not fully comfortable in it. Can you help me plan it? So that to me is always a strong suit.
Good. And I really did enjoy the way that you got all of your kids engaged. You included, a little bit of music and movement. You really encouraged them by actually doing it yourself. So that was really a good thing to see. One of the things that I thought of, which you just brought up, was maybe that student debrief. That was one thing that I thought you maybe could expand upon a little bit more, just to really check for a thorough understanding. And that would probably be the biggest suggestion that I have, and maybe include some open-ended questions at the end.
Oh, yeah.